Hi guys, a very warm welcome from Arjati Creations. In today's session, we are going to learn how to make a bird pen. Now, birds have very special importance in Madhubani. They are regarded as extremely important, and since they are associated with the tree of life, they have a very close link or association with divinity, spirituality, and knowledge. So let us start on making the bird pen. Now for that, let me tell you the supplies. So I'm using an A5 sheet which is a half of an A4 sheet. This size. I will be needing a pencil, a ruler. Other than that, I'm using my pens. Let me show you. You can either use a black gel pen like a Uniball, or you can use a micron, any number micron that you have. Here I'll be using a 0.3 or a 0.5. Any of these are fine. We are going to use 6 colors primarily to do the birds. One is light blue, yellow, red, light green, brown and orange. In case you don't have these brush pens, you can use poster colors, acrylic colors, watercolors or any other colors that are available with you. So let us quickly get started. Now here on the A5 sheet, I have drawn a double border of 1 centimeter and have made these 1 centimeter boxes as you can see in pencil. So now what I'm doing is I am making this eye shape, or you can say a leaf shape, in the 1 centimeter boxes. Now this is a very popular pattern or a popular border pattern in Madhubani. It's used a lot even in case of very big paintings. There are many ways of doing this particular border pattern, and we'll be doing a very pretty border pattern today for the bird pen. So now I am dividing the leaf shape into half and I am giving the leaf pattern, that is with the help of slanting lines on both sides. This slanting line pattern will give a very delicate look to the entire painting. You see how beautiful it starts looking once we have given the slanting look to the leaves. So though this is a little time consuming process, but the ultimate impact of the painting will be very beautiful. So since Madhubani is a very elaborate art, the more intricate details you add to the paintings, the more prettier it becomes. Now in the same way, let me finish for all the 4 sides and show you how beautiful the border starts looking. Now I'm doing the corners. So for the corners, I'm drawing a little different design here. Since I have drawn the leaf pattern in the remaining part, I am drawing a flower pattern in the corner for a contrast. Now that the borders are over, we are going to start drawing it using a pencil. So I'm using an ordinary pencil and I'm just drawing it very light. I'm drawing the bark of the tree, and now I'm drawing the birds. For that, first we are making the circle, then make the beak. Now I'm making the headgear and the body. Now this pencil drawing I'm drawing only for reference, and try to draw it as light as possible so that when we do the final drawing we can change it a bit, as well as our drawing comes out to be almost perfect. So I'm making another bird now here. So here we are kind of drawing the mirror image of the first bird that we had made, and we are going to make a very beautiful tail. So now we will start to draw this using the Micron fine tip. Now first, when we are drawing the bird, we are drawing a double line. Now as you draw the bird and you draw the double line, you can even change the basic figure that you've drawn in the pencil in case you want to bring about any kind of a change. Now double line is something which is very unique to Madhubani style, and that is why you will find that in majority of the figures or motifs we will be using double line patterns. So here I am giving them a sharper line using my pen. So now we will beautifully decorate the neck area and give intricate designing in the body of the bird. In the same manner, I'm going to design the second bird also. So now, as we start drawing more figurines as well as motifs in each painting, you will start using more figures as well as more motifs in each paintings as we go along. So that will start increasing the difficulty level also of our paintings, and we will get more prepared for starting human figures, which we'll be starting very shortly. Now, once we have a good practice of these motifs or elements of Madhubani, we can combine them with other motifs and elements and go in for making bigger composition paintings. So now I'm just connecting the branches. And I'm making an outline of where I would be placing the tiny branches of the tree so that my painting looks fuller. So now on this branch, I am creating smaller flower motifs. So if you remember in the peacock painting, we had only done leaves. And in this painting, we are also adding flowers along with leaves, along with the birds. So here I am adding a lot of beautiful flowers as well as leaves to make my painting look pretty. Now, to give a fuller look to the bird, I am giving an intricate design in the body of the bird. Now I am doing up the tail of the bird using the small roundel patterns. Now we can use any of the patterns that we have learned in the border pattern templates also. Those can be used when we are doing our birds and to design the body of the birds. Now even in the leaves here, I am doing shading in one part of the leaf and I am leaving the other half of the leaf for color. Now you can see how beautiful the paintings has started looking as we have started giving finer touches to the paint. And now I am giving a slight pattern in the branches. Now different from the previous paintings that we've made, I am giving an absolutely different pattern this time when we are doing the thick trunk area as well as the branches area of the tree here. So this creates a very intricate design also and it makes it more beautiful. So now you can see how beautiful the entire painting has started looking. And I am now using my Doms brush pens to color the painting. There was a lot of query of the subscribers of what pen I am using for coloring this. I am using a Doms brush pen. You can use any company brush pen, sketch pens, color pencils, poster colors, acrylic colors, watercolors, any type of colors that you have to color the painting here. So largely I'm using 6 colors to do up this beautiful painting today. So now I'm first doing the background. Here, background color that I'm using is a light blue. See how pretty the painting has started looking as color has started coming in this. Now I'm going to use vibrant colors to do up all the flowers here. Now, orange, red, green, blue, these are very auspicious colors, and these were largely used a lot when the Madhubani original paintings were done. So, a lot of vibrant and bright colors were used because this is a very elaborate form of art which was done on the auspicious occasions of wedding and other festivals in the houses. So that is the reason why you will find the use of a lot of vibrant colors when we do these paintings. So now that I'm doing red, you will start seeing that the picture has started getting together. So now here I'm doing the entire body of the bird in light green color. You can see how beautiful the flowers are looking by a combination of orange and red. Now the entire background area I'm going to do in a contrasting yellow. Also, to balance the yellow in the picture, I'm going to use this in the background area. Now to make the leaves of the picture stand out, I have taken a normal sketch pen here and I'm just doing an outline. So you can use any normal sketch pen or you can use a Micron 0.8 to do this outline to highlight the leaves. So here I also highlighted the feet of the bird. Now to give more depth to the painting, I am just doing a lining on the outside using the same sketch pen. You can even use a fine tip marker pen to do the same. Like, this is not a sketch pen that I'm using. This is a thick Micron 0.8 that I'm using. You can use any thick Micron pen that you have. Now this is going to add a lot of finesse and final touches to the painting. It is better to use a waterproof, fade-proof pen when you're doing this final line. Do like our video and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the notification button so that you can be notified as soon as we put a new video or are live on our channel. Thanks for watching and bye bye.